All right, folks. Well, guess what? We have another setback, but I got a fix for it. So I was super happy with my finish. I brought it inside. I was in here taking the tape off of it, and it pulled off fine, and then a little bit of the tape started pulling, and it pulled this right here back. And when it did, I couldn't get it to go back right. So I took some lacquer on a little paintbrush and just kind of did it down. I tried to sand it out. I tried to do every little trick I know. I took this guy and put it on there and hit it with some paint, and it didn't blend really good. I tried to sand it. Everything I've tried to do, every little thing I know to do to fix it, is keep just screwing it up more and more. So it's beautiful. Look at that. What's funny is there was a blemish here that I hated. I got that out. So it's just meant to be. It was just meant to be that this was going to be here. Something was going to be right here in this area. So I'm not going to fight it. That's why God made these. So we're going to put that right there. We're going to cover it up. As pretty as you please. Boom. Done. 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 I'm done. Done. Say it one more time. Done. So that should go right there. Bam. Just like that. You won't be able to see it. So cover it up. I already got cracks right here. You can see these freaking cracks. So everything I did for that was all in vain. So I'm pretty sure it was just the veneer that cracked, because they're, microscopically thin. So I'm gonna live with these cracks. I'm gonna live with this. And so I had a little overspray, so that's a little bit rough. So if I do anything, it'll probably be wait for the 14 days and hit this with like maybe 2000 grit wet sanded. And it's because it's just a little rough. So wet sand it down and then polish it up with some of that Meguiar's Ultimate whatever. So that's that. I'm done with this thing. I'm done. Say it again. I'm done. So I picked probably the absolute hardest thing to do, and I will debate anybody about it. This is ridiculously hard. Now, get back here. You can't tell anything wrong with it. It's just a guitar, right? So look at that finish. You can just leave that alone. I mean, what? I'm over it, y'all. So every time I do something screws up. I should have took a razor blade. I should have went down the edge. I know it's my fault. Everything else was coming off fine. Watch, I'll probably peel this off and it'll probably rip off again or something. But whatever. It's going to get beat up. It's not going to be, I'm going to play this thing. Even though I don't play guitar that much, I'm still going to play it. My kids are probably going to get a hold of it. They're probably going to beat it up. It's not a $4,000 Les Paul. It's a free kit guitar that I got. So I got to quit being so deadgum anal about it. So anyway, pick guard, problem solved. So once I get pick guard on here, once I get the bridge and the saddles and whatever, all that stuff you call it, the knobs and this on the top, the poker chip and all that, and get it all dolled up, get some strings going across there, it's gonna look great. So that's it. So what I'm gonna do next is just take all this crap off, get it back to guitar mode. Then all this right here, I'm gonna feather this line out and get that. I'm sure there'll be a big fat line under here, so I'll feather that out if I don't pull the whole finish off the guitar. So that's where we're at. I'll check back whenever I go to do something else, but main thing I'm gonna do is peel all the tape off, and I'm gonna put a towel over this, and then I'm not gonna put any tape on it because I don't want to pull anything off of it. Because I swear to the Lord, if I pull finish off this thing with some tape, it's how it's gonna live. I'm done. So I should be getting another kit on Monday. And with that kit, I'm looking at maybe just doing like a amber shellac, de-wax shellac, like on the top. It's a flame top. Something about maybe doing just the whole thing, just a natural, all shellacked. Let it roll and just spray the whole thing with 2K Clear, because I know 2K Clear will stick because it's stuck to this really well. The only thing I'm kind of iffy on is if I want to try and do a mother of pearl logo, or just go back with stickers, or if I even want to make another veneer. I think I'm definitely going to try in my hand at putting a stinger. So that's just because I like it. I think it looks pretty rad. So that's the main thing I'm going to work on is this. I think everything else probably is going to be natural. So it's either going to be a natural flame top with a hint of that amber looking, kind of like the way this back of this looks, or I'm going to go just white. So, and if I go white, I got some Rust-Oleum flat white. I'm just going to hit it with flat white paint, let it chill, and well, I'll prime it first, of course. Prime it, flat white paint, and 2K Clear, because 2K Clear stuck to this fine. Well, as I know, when I peel this off, hell, it all might come apart too, so who knows. But anyway, so it's still going to sound the same, still going to look the same, everything's going to be the same. So put in the comments, what color should I paint the top? I'm not going back lacquer 2K, all those mixes. I got 2 cans of 2K Clear over there. I'm going to use one of those cans, maybe 2 to do the whole guitar. I'm not going to do 17 coats and all that. I'm probably going to do 2 coats on the whole thing. If I have to do this, it'll be just enough, probably a few 5 or 6 coats. I think I got I want to say I got 4 coats or 5 coats on the whole guitar from one can. And then I actually went back and sanded it and used a whole nother can. So we'll see, but that's kind of where we're at. Y'all have a good night.